So we're given anecdotal evidence to support our theories. That's fine. I have anecdotal evidence too. Let's first watch this guy.
You know, when I hire new helpers, I ask them, I say, y'all, independent, Democrat, or Republican? The only reason being is I hired a Democrat one time, and we was pulling off siding off an old cedar house, and you know how them damn screw shank nails are. They hard to pull out sometimes. Well, anyway, he had the flat bar, and he was holding it like he was holding his purse. And I said, you better hold on to that flat bar, quit letting it go like that, or letting it slip out of your hand. It's going to knock you the hell out. 30 minutes later, I was stitching up a gash in his forehead. I didn't fire him, he quit, but y'all just don't listen. And that chef degree, it sure didn't help him get them boards off that house any easier.
So you hired a Democrat once, and that Democrat didn't have experience and didn't listen to you and wound up hurting himself. And for that reason, you now profile all of your employees that you're going to hire. You will legally ask them how they vote so that you know whether or not you want to hire them. Okay. That's your anecdotal evidence. I have anecdotal evidence as well. When I was hiring people, it was when I was hiring people for the companies that I worked for, not my own company. It was always the white suburban conservative guys that came in and didn't know how to do jack fucking shit. Not the liberals, not the Democrats. And furthermore, when I had my own landscape company, the very first guy I hired was somebody that I had known for years. It was the guy that got me into landscaping. And over the years, he had begun to lean towards more conservative values. Not conservative values from an economic standpoint or, cut taxes on the wealthy or anything like that. It was, the blacks in the inner city are the problem. It's the Mexicans coming across the border are the problem. That kind of shit. His girlfriend was on government assistance. Both of his girlfriend's parents were on government assistance. His girlfriend's daughter was on government assistance. His girlfriend's grandchildren were on government assistance. But it was the blacks who were lazy. It was the Mexicans who were lazy. They were the ones that were destroying the country. And don't you know, of all of the people that I ever hired when I was working for myself, when I had my own landscaping, he's the one motherfucker that just could not get his ass to work. And when he did get his ass to work, he couldn't get his ass to work on time. And finally, I broke down and said, hey, listen, do you want me to come and get you in the morning? You're the next town over. I'll just fucking come get you so that you're on time for work. But you got to contribute to the gas money because I don't need to go with the next town over to get an employee to bring him back. And his response was, so you want me to pay you to work? No, I want you to pay for the gas money it would take for you to actually get the fucking work. Like if you had a car and didn't lose your fucking license when you were 19 and weren't able to get it back your entire fucking life, which is the reason why people have to drive your ass around while you're in your fucking 40s. So you've had bad experiences with Democratic employees. I've had bad experience with conservative Republican employees. Now what?